Good morning, everybody. It's Angie here again, and just for today's Faith Lift video, I thought I'd like to share a little bit on what we sow in our lives. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but this tiny little seed here is actually a sunflower seed, and it's really small, not as small as a mustard seed, but it's quite tiny. And the most amazing thing about a sunflower seed is if you read up on all the healing properties in it and just the goodness that this tiny little seed contains. Super healthy for us, and yeah, just filled with so much goodness. And it got me thinking, if God can put so much goodness into this tiny little seed, how much more goodness does He put inside us? So speaking about seeds, I want to read from a passage today in Galatians 6 verses 7 to 10. It says, "Do not be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God. You will always harvest what you plant. Those who live only to satisfy their own sinful nature will harvest decay and death from that sinful nature. But those who live to please the Spirit will harvest everlasting life from the Spirit. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should be good to everyone, especially those in the family of faith." So I just have two questions that I'd really like to get us to think about in our personal lives. And that is, what are we planting right now in our lives? And is this going to be a good harvest? So as we go through our days and decisions that we make, I really feel that we always need to ask ourselves, long term, what is this effect going to be? Is it going to be good, or is it going to be negative? And then just looking at it from a community point of view and being a child of God, what are we planting in other people's lives, the people that we encounter? Are we planting good seeds in their lives, seeds that are going to flourish and we're going to see God's goodness in? And how are we nurturing what we've planted in other people's lives, and how can we invest more into that for those people? So just looking at the passage that we just read in Galatians, it tells us that we will always harvest what we plant. So if we plant goodness into our lives and into other people's lives, we will harvest that goodness back. It also tells us that we must not give up, because at the right time, we will reap the benefits of that. And to always do good to others. So we should always consider, when we are planting any type of seed, what effect not only it will have on us, but in other people's lives. I really hope that this message encourages you guys today, and I hope you guys have a really blessed rest of your week. We are praying for you, and we are missing you guys a lot. Bye.